welcome to my natural hair journey. So today I want to talk to you on 5 easy tips that you can use to help improve your Bantu knots. So one, I would I never ever Bantu my hair when it's dripping wet. So I would make sure that my hair is a little bit more dry than wet when I Bantu my hair. If I touch my hair and I have water on my hand, then I know my hair is still too wet to Bantu, because you're going to twist it into a knot and then no air is going to get to it. Even if you commit yourself to sitting under the dryer, the air is still not going to get to it. So you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to take it down, and your hair is going to be all wet and smushy, and the curl's not going to be set, or there'll be a little bit of curl, and it's going to be droopy, and by the time it dries, it's just going to be blah. So what I do for a quick fix is, well, you can just be patient and let your hair air dry, or I just put my hair take a blow dryer on a low setting, and I just keep checking. I'll touch it. If it's still I can see water on my hand, it's too wet. I don't even like it to feel damp, because I'm going to put a product on it that is made up mostly of water. So if my hair is still very damp and I put a watery product on it, it's not going to dry and set in the morning. So I like to err on more dry than more wet. And I'll still be able to sense like there's the water kind of like on the inside, and that's okay, because I feel like that moisture helps to make my curls pretty crisp. So if you tried the Bantu knot and you woke up in the morning they weren't dry, try making sure that your hair is mostly dry before you Bantu. Number two, I usually use Bantu coconut curling cream, and I just adjust the amount of product that I put on my hair. So as I'm twisting my hair, I usually use less product, and then as I'm completing my twist and I feel like, oh, my hair doesn't have quite enough, it feels a little dry, then I just add a little bit more of the cream to my hair before I finish off my twist. So if you're tried your Bantu knots and you feel like my hair was dry enough when I started, but I went a little crazy on my products, just scale back on the products and see if that helps to make your Bantu knots come out a little bit better. Oh, the third thing that I've tried is that I adjust the size of my Bantu knot. If you take a little bitty section, you're gonna have a super tight curl, and if you like that look, then great. If you take a larger section of your hair, then your hair is gonna be a looser, larger curl. So it just depends on the look that you want, and also the length of your hair. So I've been doing this for 3 years. When I first started transitioning, my hair was long, so it was a little bit of relaxed, a little bit of natural hair, but mostly relaxed hair. So when I did my Bantu sections, I did them in really large sections, and it looked great. But then when I finally cut my hair, and it was just natural hair, and when I first, my hair was so short that when I went to Bantu, I could only turn my hair one time, like just one time, before I had to stick a bobby pin on it. I thought, oh my goodness, what have I done? So it just depends on the length of your hair. If your hair is shorter, then you're definitely going to need to do that section of your hair in smaller chunks. And if you want a looser curl, take a bigger section. If you feel like your curls are way too loose and they're not lasting the way you want, then do a smaller section. Just keep playing with it. There's no one size fits all. You just have to figure out what you like and what works for you. All right, fourth thing is that just make sure that you comb out your hair, you smooth out your hair. Like if you use a Denman brush or you use a comb, just make sure that that your hair is smooth, because if it's tangly and it's not smooth when you're twisting it, when you take it off, it'll just be all clumped together, and when you try to pull the pieces apart, it's gonna frizz. So you'll have curl, but you won't be able to tell that they're there. So I just make sure that I use my comb or my Denman brush to smooth out my curl as my Bantu knot as I'm twisting it. Okay. Last thing is when I twist my put in my Bantu knots. I'll secure it with the bobby pin. But sometimes when I'm sticking my bobby pin in there, like for some reason, like it might not hold, or I'm just using old bobby pins or something. And so sometimes they'll unwind. And so just make sure, before you go to bed, just to make sure that your bobby pin is in there and secure. And then if you wake up in the morning and like one time my bobby pin had come off, and then like my Bantu knot just unwound. I had this loose curl that just didn't do anything. So what I do is I take in the morning. I don't put any water products on my hair in the morning, but I got some just a light styling gel, and I put it on that section and then twisted it. I give myself about a half hour. So by the time I finished getting dressed and drove to work, I took it down and it was fine. You couldn't tell. So those are 5 easy fixes. Don't give up on the Bantu knots. They're so much fun. They're so beautiful, and I have seen them on so many different hair types. It looks different on each one, but it's always so pretty. So if you tried the Bantu knots and it just wasn't your dream hairstyle yet, don't give up. Try these 5 tips and see if it had made any improvements for you. See you guys the next time. Bye.